Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you all for liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a very important topic. I've not been wanting to talk about this. I've just been telling myself maybe I should not talk about this. It will soon end. It will soon end. And it just feels like it's getting worse, and I feel like I need to talk about it and try to encourage everyone. So you guys might not know, I've been in China for the past 6 months. And in the beginning of me coming here, it was an amazing experience. These people get to take care of me, and then they helped me to they showed me their culture. I was really having fun. Not until like December, January, that this virus thing started, like came out in the open. I'm so happy that schools has really closed by then, and everybody were already in their house, because I keep asking myself, if everybody were out and people were still like going to school and this virus thing was spreading, it would be another thing. But people are already gone back to their house. A lot of people are already gone back to the village for break. So the people that were around were people that were probably working, or people that are just living in town. So this virus thing just started all of a sudden, and in the beginning everybody were just joking with it, like, don't eat chicken, don't eat this. We're just playing with it. We were not even taking it serious. I remember those times we would still go out even when they were saying the virus thing. We were not taking it serious. Then the deaths started happening. Like, we started seeing people that were dying. Like, we started hearing of people that were dying, and that's when we started taking it really serious. We're not like, oh my god, this is actually serious. We really take it. That's when we now start taking it serious. And at that point, they said there's no cure. People were not even sure, where the virus was coming from. A lot of people even came up with this thing. Like, I read on the internet of some people saying that Chinese, it all came from the people that were in Canada. That the Chinese people, they went to Canada, they stole the virus, that they are trying to produce like a nuclear weapon where they get to like kill people and everything. So it's for the military. They were saying all these things, but I don't believe that news. That's really a lie, because Chinese people, they really love their country, they love themselves. And then if they want to test any kind of virus, they will not bring it to their country to test it. They will probably take it to another country, because they will not want to kill themselves. You need to know that in China, there's a policy that says you can actually give birth to only one child. Okay, two children. I think they changed the policy like last years. You can now give birth to just 2 children. And so why will someone want to kill like any of their child? They will not want to kill anybody. The doctor that actually died of this virus, he was the first person to discover the virus. This family, they came, like, so one of them was sick, and they were treating that family. Before you know, another person from the family came, and then another person, and then they're like, okay, they should test what is really going on. And then that's when they found out about the virus. And it was too late, because most of the staff members, some of them already contacted the virus. But when the doctor tested himself, he was negative. He didn't have the virus. Then after a period of time, he started developing symptoms. He started developing symptoms of the virus, and then they went to test him. And then they realized that he also had the virus. It was really too late, because not only did he have the virus, his wife had the virus, and his child had the virus. So it was so sad. So this thing is something that is now almost wiping families, that's just wiping people. And it's something we should not really just look as if it's a small thing, because the spread of the virus is very, very fast, but it's not, the killing rate is not as fast as SARS. That's the difference. And in the beginning, a lot of people are saying, okay, use your mask, use this. People are coming up with a lot of things that you can be able to use to prevent yourself. But even these measures that you can be able to prevent yourself, it's not like, people are not sure if it's 100% secure. Like, if you are getting that protection 100%, because with the mask, you're not covering your eyes, You know, the virus can enter your mouth, your nose, your eyes. I'm not trying to kind of discourage or make you guys scared, but I'm just coming out to tell you guys the truth. So the best way to actually protect yourself is to be prayerful. Yes, just be prayerful, and God will surely protect you. It's not all these things. All these things, people that got the virus, they were using all these measures. Some of them were washing their hands, and some of them still had the virus. So this is not more, it's more spiritual than the physical. You know, we are looking at the spiritual, we're looking at the physical part, but it's more spiritual. So that's why when we're fighting this type of battle, we should not just use preventive methods. It's time for you to really see that this thing needs to be like something that we need to pray about. You know, it's something that we need to like start fasting and praying to God about. You know, there's some kind of sickness, there's some kind of disease that doesn't just need prayers, it needs fasting. You know, if you remember the passage of Jesus, when the disciples came to ask him, why is it that we could not cast out the demon, we could not heal this person? And God told them that you didn't have like faith. But then he told them that, but there are actually some kind of diseases that you need to fast. So we need to know that it's not just about we saying, okay, preventive. No, it's time for us to take it up. We need to start prayers. We need to start fasting, you know. And I know that this virus thing will soon be over. I know that in my heart. For some times now, up to like a month plus, I've not been able to go out. I've been indoors. And when you're going out, you are allowed to only, you are going out with your mask, you know. So there are some supermarkets that have closed down, and every day we have to be sending our temperature because they need to know that you are not sick. So it's not funny. Like, I know I'm laughing, I'm trying to make a joke out of it, but it's not funny. And every time my family, they are calling, people they are calling, they're trying to check on me, which is so cool. So it can get scary. You know, as the initial stage, I was always watching news, and it was even worsening my case. So I know what I did. I just told myself, I'm not going to watch news anymore. Like, I'm not going to watch the news. I'm not going to see what is happening in the news because I don't want to get scared. I still want my faith to be strong, and I still want to be like connected. So I'll keep praying and believing God. And because when I was watching the news, I was even seeing symptoms. I was all of a sudden I was coughing. All of a sudden I was just seeing symptoms. In the early stage, my temperature was like 37 degrees. And I was scared. At that initial stage, I was like, God, hope I don't have this virus. But thank God for my friends. You're just telling me, Choma, it's not that you have the virus, you're just scared. It's not like I thought I was scared. But you know, when you're always watching the news, you're always seeing all these things, you will get scared. And some of the news that they're even posting is not even true. It's not true. They're just posting it to get money because all these people, they're getting money from this publicity thing. So that's why you need to be careful. You need to be calm because around that time when the virus was just everywhere, people were just so nervous that they did not even wait to actually test the people that they were saying, come back home, Wuhan, they are closing down Wuhan, we want our people back. And those people from these countries, they didn't test them to know at least if they had this virus. And now the thing is like spreading. Everybody were reacting based on the fear that they had. And now it's spreading to other countries. If they were able to just contain it here in China, you know, China has a lot of facilities. There are a lot of things that they have that they can be able to fight this virus, you know. But everybody were reacting and they were just taking their people, and now it's spreading and it's so sad. I don't like the fact that this thing is spreading. I'm seriously praying and believing God that this will be over, you know. But all of you that have been asking me questions, how am I doing? How am I feeding? I really appreciate the love, and I thank you all that you reached out to me to check on me. But where I am is very safe, you know. Like, I don't even go out often, and I just go to buy stuff from the supermarket, and I still like protect myself. I use the mask because I don't want to say, oh, Chioma, you have faith, don't do these things, don't take precautions, don't use your masks, don't wash your hands. I still like take all the preventive measures. I wash my hand, I use my mask, but I still know that this will be over, you know. I'm still praying, I believe in God, and I know that I'm not scared. Really, I'm really not scared. In the beginning, I was scared, but as I started like trying to build my faith, like this should not scare me. I was just building my faith, and I all of a sudden I feel like God was just telling me to keep praying for China. I should just keep praying for the Chinese. I should just keep praying. That's just what I was feeling in my heart. I was just feeling in my heart that I should just keep praying for them, because there was a time I was actually fasting and I stopped and I'm like, I bet this thing is getting worse. I beg, I'm tired of praying. And then I had a dream and I felt like God was just telling me to keep praying for this thing. So that's when I knew that this thing is actually more than just the physical. You know, it's more spiritual than we can see. Like all we need to do is keep believing in our heart that this thing will be over, that with time everything will go back to normal. I know in my heart, you know, Chinese people have this policy to give birth to just 2 kids, and just imagine now, like this disease wiping out a whole family. It's so sad. The devil is trying to destroy the world the best he can, and it's our own duty as children of God to make sure that people hear the word of God, people give their life to Christ. So my prayer is that at least they should hear the word of God, they should give their life to Christ. I don't wish for death for anyone, and I don't wish for death for these people, and I don't wish for death. This is obviously from the pit of hell. This coronavirus thing is obviously from the pit of hell. That is why we must pray. We should not just keep calm and be like, it's not in my country, I beg. No, this is not about whose country or whose country is not in. We should all pray. We should all believe in our heart that one day this thing will come to an end. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and please make sure that you protect yourself, reduce your going out. You know, you don't need to go out in places where there are crowds. Wash your hands and use your mask. Make sure you disinfect. Make sure you use your mask. Protect yourself and your family, and I'm sure and 100% sure that this will be over soon. Thank you all. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.